Okay, so we are in the car on our way to Southall with Sam and Tom Drinkwater, who have a runner there today. We set off, well, probably just before 10:30. The race is at 3:30. Sam, tell us a little bit about the runner that you've got today.
Yeah, Nimbus boy. He won well at Hereford early season. Lost his form a little bit on soft, heavy ground, but back on better ground today. Back down to 2 mile 4. He should have a little each way chance as long as he reproduces that form when he won at Hereford.
Okay. What goes into what's happened this morning so far? So just gives a bit of an idea of what a trainer does on a morning before the race.
Every trainer's different, I suppose. I got up, rode 2 lots. Give the horse today a trot up, make sure he's all good. Get the shard changed, speak to a few owners, get in the car and kick on to the races.
Now, I know you're a realistic owner, having had horses with you, and you're pretty fair when you talk about chances for the day. But what's your expectations of Nimbus Boy in terms of racing today?
I think the favourite should win. It won very well the other day in Exeter, and I think he'd go up a lot more than the £7 penalty, so he should win. But never be scared of one horse. Yeah. I think if we're 3rd or 4th today, we've ran very well.
Okay. Well, we're probably just over an hour or so away from Southall, and we're going to kick on now, and fingers crossed that we make it there in plenty of time to enjoy some afternoon racing. Thanks, Sam.
Cheers, Andrew. Cool. Right, let's go on in. She wanted to come? Yeah. Where's she today?
She's at college and she's got a full day.
Sorry after, but look, it's going to go firm in about a week or two's time, so we've got to take our chance, you know? Yeah. It's safe ground. It's going to be a lot better than it was at Huntingdon that day, so. He's looking at you, Kim.
It's a shop window.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And we get some really good pictures because of the photographer next door. He takes some really good pictures, you know?
Have some fun with it as well.
Ned, Eamon, Ned. I don't think you've met before. He's always been in America when Nimbus has been all living the dream. Yeah. How's things? All good?
All good, yeah, all good.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of pace, will there on?
Yeah, there will, I said. Nobody's saying they're going to pop out, we'll get down.
Where are you from, Ned?
Limerick.
Oh, my mum's from Limerick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My mum's from Kilfillan.
Oh, yeah, the Future Crime Hospital.
Oh, near Galbally.
Yeah.
I know it well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Come on in.
You got something in common. It started off good. Yeah, I jump. I jump off. Yeah, handy and slot in. Yeah. What I don't want you to do is chase him early because I don't want to piss him off.
Yeah.
If you just if you jump off handy and slot in, I don't mind if you're 5th, 6th, something like that.
Yeah.
Early on, just don't want to be out the back, you know. All right. Just try and let him travel in his own comfort zone and do your best. Yeah. Hopefully, this ground will be the key to him.
Yeah. The ground at Hereford that day probably was quicker than they even said. I'd say, wasn't it?
Was it?
It would, like.
What do you reckon it'd be too soft here today again?
No, I'd say it'd be like basically the same. To be honest.
Yeah.
They had that really dry spell at Hereford, didn't they? Where the ground was still good.
Anyway, don't worry about the ground. Let's do our best.
Yeah.
Right. I'll check you up.
Yeah.
He's looking really well, so hopefully he's back in a bit of form. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's the ground more than
Me
too, I'm sure.
Right, mate.
Good luck, kid. I already won that day, so I thought, no. And he's not done nothing wrong on him in defeat, you know. It'd be interesting today to see what he does. As in, if he's mentally right and runs to that win and the 2/4, they go well.
Georgina Nichols
I think he's
and
better.
Morgan Williams.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Captain to
That's
in
what I'm
light
banking
green
on, yeah.
with an orange sash.
57-day break, isn't it,
Stagger
between
in duo, Laura
London
Morgan
today?
and John Kingston.
Yeah,
Behind
maybe
that
come
one
in.
Yeah.
is Harry Compton on Mermaid's Cave, owned by Keegan Butcher and partners James O'Neill. Jolly Nimbus Boy, just about last place course. They entered the backstreet and jumped one of the 11. Here's Kevin Grogan's City Roll, just taking them along here. Captain Wallace little jumps just rose first there. Captain Wallace on the outside, the yellow jacket, Mermaid's Cave.
First two's good, yeah.
By Tigger Lung, who loses St. Vivian, in the backstreets. While of course, the hell at the back is Blazing Course. Ginger Johnny was trying to clear going on their Devonshire, also towards the rear as they just taken the third hurdle on the far side. Captain Wallace. Well back there. Takes the blow off. City Roller is on the inner. Mermaid's Cave.
A bit further back than we like, but hopefully he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he did.
Ginger Johnny, Glenn Going, and a couple of lengths to Blazing Course. Captain Wallace is the leader. To the first of three in the back. Captain Wallace. Over that to Mermaid's Cave in seventh. City Roller, half a length back in third. Then Lockfield Lucive, St. Vivian, Dixie Cowboy, the next three as Captain Wallace gets over that. Mermaid's Cave in second position, just moving out to try and get a bit closer. St. Vivian, Lockfield Lucive, City Roller still there on the air as they jump the last one in the back. Captain Wallace is leading. Dixie Cowboy's coming under pressure. So too is City Roller. Now as a future start to try and improve. She'll go and pull in the day. Blazing Course at the back of the field. So two left to jump. Captain Wallace the leader to Mermaid's Cave in second. St. Vivian, City Roller. Dixie Cowboys responded a bit on the inside. Then Lockfield Lucive, 2 lengths there. Glenn Golly is just improving on the outside of the firmly driven Tigger. And then Nimbus Boy might not start. Ginger Johnny
Struggling a bit now.
Let's off there. Captain Wallace. This is his home podcast. This is limited handicap hurdle. After stretching, Dixie Cowboy, Mermaid's Cave, St. Vivian, then Lockfield Lucive as they run to the second last. Captain Wallace gets through in front with the 2 Dixie Cowboy in second. St. Vivian is
One fell in front of him, didn't out.
second last. They run it down to the final.
You're lucky not to get brought down then. One, two, ninth. Distance-wise, he's not beat a billion miles, but still disappointing compared to his Hereford win. You know? The only other thing we do is try fence. Excuse me, sir. Come through, please. Eamon, come. This way, I'm so. Officially finishes Saturday at Sandown. That's the last day of the season, but I think there's a few day break and then away you go again. So we could run him a fence. Now he's fit and well. If he's all good in the morning, I wouldn't be against giving him run over fences before we turn him away. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Like early on, he was lovely. Like he travelled nicely, jumped great. Just wanted to tuck him in behind. Like didn't want to be going too wide to try and get a place handier than we were.
Yeah.
And then when we were in behind, he kind of dropped it completely. He almost wanted like a bit of room around him. Maybe missed a couple of hurdles. Then,
Fences?
Yeah, he'll jump a fence. I'm sure. Like probably worth to go because it might just slow the
He
pace.
switched off.
He did down the back there. He kind of switched off almost a bit too
Doesn't
much.
quite put it all in, does he?
No, I think like he travelled early on the bridle. I thought lovely. We're away. Got him in behind a few. First time down the back.
Does it seem like he's? Does it seem like he's like tired?
No, well, that's
Probably
the thing.
not. He's a bit of a.
I think he's
bit
like
of a
he's
thinker,
flat
yeah.
out almost. Like they went a good old gallop. And he just felt like he was kind of flat out all the way almost.
Probably saving a bit for himself.
Possibly.
What do you mean flat? He wasn't flat.
Well, he just felt like he was getting outpaced everywhere almost, you know. Like,
They're a bit quicker than him early on, you know, and he couldn't hold his position.
Yeah, I was just
But I think a fence will slow it all down.
Yeah, it will
and
slow
you get
the
less
pace of the
runners
race,
over
so,
fences as
yeah.
well. So I think get him in a 0-100, 2.5 mile, 0-100 around Worcester or something. Big open galloping track. You might have less runners, and it might just happen a bit slower for him, you know.
Yeah, like it is quick enough out there. They went a strong gallop, and I guess, like that day at Hereford, everything was easy. He travelled, he winged hurdles.
Yeah.
Always just able to hold him and fill him up and keep him breathing. And then when I wanted to go, I could kick. Whereas today, I just felt like I was always asking him slightly. Like asking him to go for a gap.
We had one good day out of him. I think now we've got to go and have a go at fences.
Yeah.
Let's see how we go from there.
Get to
All
go
right.
on again,
Yeah. We're going to see him quick. Yeah.
Cheers, Emma.
Well, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, Sam, so we're coming towards the end of the day at Southwell here. Do you want to give us a bit of a rundown on your runner, Nimbus Boy?
Yeah, I thought he was probably slightly disappointing. Obviously won well at Hereford early on in the season. Hasn't quite recaptured that form. I thought he got to a bit of a rhythm. Jumped well in a hole, made one mistake. But don't think that made much of a difference. I think he's crying out for a fence.
I mean, last week at Ayr you had the highs of the sport with Rathgall Hill, and today let's not call it a low, but obviously it's the other part of the game where you don't get to win. So I mean, what's the difference in terms of the horse now and what you're going to do with it and what the plans are?
I suppose the horse has actually had a good season, you know, like he came to us and he could hardly get round in a race, and you know now he's a winner. He's won a race and fourth a couple of times, and I think we just have to, you know, plan ahead and try and get a good run out of him the next day. And I think probably chasing is what will make the difference.
You say chasing is obviously the next step for this horse. So, if you got a plan already, is that sort of how a trainer's mind would work? Do you start formulating plans now? Or?
Yeah, I was straight on the racing admin on my system, and there's a race at Utoxeter on the 18th, and there's a race back here I think on the 15th, 0-100, 2 mile 4 handicap chases. So provided he's alright in the morning, we'll probably aim for one of those.
I think it just proves, doesn't it, that there's plenty of options out there for these horses if you sort of persist with them, and sometimes you find the right thing for them, but every day is not going to be its day. Is that fair to say?
Oh, the game's not easy, you know. There's more disappointments than good days, but just trying to work them out to the biggest part, you know. Trying to think, you know, what can I do next? What can I try next? The trips, hurdles, fences. Always just trying to work them out, and yeah, like I say, he's a winner, and he hasn't done too bad this season.
I suppose finally we've been following you around pretty much today, and put a microphone on you, so hopefully you haven't minded that too much. Is that something you're quite open to doing and find it quite easy and straightforward?
No, I hate it. No, of course, anything for you, mate.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and just want to say thanks to Sam and Southwell. Good track. You like Southwell finally?
It's a cracking track, you know. You can see, you stood here, you know, you can see the whole course, can't you? And it's a good viewing course, and there's been a good attendance today, and yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks for your time, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, Andrew. Top man.